Okay, you guys, we're back. And I just got some more names. Belinda. Belle could be significant. Linda could even be significant. I also heard Melinda, so the name Mel could be significant, or definitely Linda is significant. I just heard listen here, Linda. Okay, I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, so the truth about some sort of money here, very interesting energy is coming out here. Ace of Pentacles. And it's directly under this Queen of Cups reverse here. And right in between the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is this Hermit energy. This Hermit energy, it could be the same person right here. It doesn't have to be. It could be two different people. This could be this person trying to confuse you about the truth about this money, but this person is actually confused about this truth about this money. Okay, they're still trying to lie about it with the downward sword, and you're telling them fuck off. You know what I'm saying? You don't want anything to do with that lying ass, conniving ass. Okay, I'm already getting like Queen of Wands reverse energy too. 111. Somebody is conniving as fuck and condescending as fuck. And once again, I'm getting that forceful energy with the Queen of Wands reverse that's in my mind's eye. They are trying to force something through, some sort of lie about money. Okay, but it's because they are lost. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're playing a victim here, where they have no right to play the victim. Yep. I knew Judgment energy was significant. And right here, it's in reverse. This person does not want to take accountability for something that they're lying about when it comes to fucking money. Wow. They're under judgment. Heavy. They're disconnected from the divine. They're also disconnected from some sort of celebration that you are having at this time. Okay, you could be celebrating some sort of contract, or you're about to be celebrating some sort of contract, and this person cannot celebrate with you. Tell me more. This person hates themselves. We have Temperance. Earth Angel energy. Balanced energy. Somebody who's working on their higher calling energy. Okay, somebody who acts, leads with their higher self, leads with love, leads with balance. Okay, they hate you because you are moderate. They hate you because you're patient. They hate you because you know how to alchemize energy. They hate you because you have some sort of proof with the Page of Pentacles here about this person betraying you. Ooh. So you may have some sort of physical proof here about something that they did to you regarding money. Okay, you know the truth about it, but they're still trying to lie. Okay, tell me more here. 7 of Pentacles. So whatever they're waiting on, I feel like they've been waiting on this for a long time, and it's in regards to money here. Okay, I'm feeling it in reverse for this Queen of Cups reverse. I'm feeling that this person made a very bad investment to lie about some sort of money here, and then to try and confuse everybody else around them about it. 333. It's not going to come in. That's why they are in this energy of not wanting to take accountability. They see something's not coming in for them. They see that this is actually coming in for you. 7 of Pentacles in the upright, right next to the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles here. But they're trying to confuse you about it. They're failing. They're failing. Okay. Also, you are convicted in what you know. You are convicted in the proof that you have on this person. You know that they betrayed you here for money. This could be a family member. It does not have to be. All right. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck tells me that you're planting new seeds here. All right. This is the planting of the seeds. You are also in Temperance energy, so you know how to nurture them and all this stuff. You know how to keep things very balanced here. Somebody could have fire highly aspected in their chart. Possibly a little earth as well. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Divine Intervention, 444. Page of Wands. Divine Intervention, so you can embark on this new adventure. Okay. High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition here, and going off in a different direction from this Hermit energy. Okay. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. Anyway, from this Hermit energy, they're in reverse. Because you don't like being around confusion. You like to, you tell yourself the truth here. This person clearly does not tell themselves the truth. What's justice, please? One card at a time. Justice energy. What is this? Ace of Wands. Okay. The justice is you've been given the energy here. As part of your justice anyway. You've been given the energy to work on your higher calling. Work on, to invest in yourself here. Yeah. To overpower or overcome whatever this energy is trying to do here. As I split the deck, the Hermits. It's this one right here. All right, tell me more. What's the Strength in reverse? Somebody did something out of their ego here in regards to money. A serious betrayal. Yep. Wow. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse. And it came out with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Spirit says confirmation. This person did something funny with money. Or some sort of blessing that was supposed to come your direction. They stole it, is what I'm feeling. There's the Queen of Wands. She's in reverse. Okay. So tell me about this Queen of Cups in reverse then. Divine Creator Spirit Team. Divine Pisces Spirit Teams. One card at a time, please, and thank you. That's 2 cards. I see 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles here. I'm not going to take these, but what I'm seeing with these 2 cards is that you see something coming in regards to money. Okay. And Spirit's confirming here. Queen of Swords here, and you're not taking any bullshit when it comes to it. Tell me about Queen of Cups in reverse. 1 card. Sorry, y'all. These cards, I got to break them in still. I'm working on it. Three of Wands in reverse tells me that this person is seriously delayed and they're insecure about it. Well, it's because whatever they've been investing in is the wrong investment. It's not coming in. That's why they're insecure about it, because they see that. They know that with what they're doing or what they did here is wrong. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. 1 card. Ace of Swords. Okay, 1 card. 3 of Swords and Death. Damn. What's peeking out here? We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Devil with the Empress. So this could be a mother figure. It does not have to be. Okay. But the 8 of Pentacles and the Empress and the Death? Or sorry, the Devil. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's doing something funny with... they're doing something over and over again repeatedly here, expecting a different outcome. Okay. So this person's insane is what I'm feeling. 3 of Swords and Death. They're learning a truth, a painful truth that they don't want to learn, but it's happening whether they want it to or not. Okay. And that's what's bringing this truth in. Spirit's not going to give me 1 card, so we're just going to take these. That's why they're sitting here all lost and confused and shit, and still obsessed with trying to get something to go their way, or trying to trick trying to trick here. The world, it's over, whatever this is, and you're just basically waiting, patiently for time to go by here, to have divine intervention expose this energy. What's the Hermit in reverse? Jeez. This feels like family, it does. 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Can I just get 1 card here? Yeah, they're trying to defend their position here, okay? With the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is that Knight of Cups energy in the reverse. But they have no defense here. They have none. Okay? And I said that they would reduce themselves to any means to get what they want. But this is not even going to work. And they're being shown that every single day. What's the Hermit in reverse? They're depressed about it. Let me tell you what. Four of Pentacles. What are they depressed about? Holding on to something that belongs to you. 10-10, but they're going to have to give it back, or they're not going to receive this. Okay, they're going to have to let it go. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes. But they're really, really trying to control something here, and that's why they're in this depression energy. They're trying to control something that they have no right trying to control. The universe is making it very clear to them. Okay. Yeah. They want to control it so they can betray you. They're just worried about having control of the situation. They don't want you to have some sort of new beginning here. But the fact of the fucking matter is that you are having this new beginning, and there's nothing that they can do to control that. No matter what they do, it's going to be shot the fuck down. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm definitely feeling it in reverse. Just because of what I said at the beginning of the reading. And look. There's the Hermit. They're in reverse. Okay, so somebody... Okay, I'm also getting from the upright energy of the Knight of Cups here that you are definitely following your dreams. 1122 in this energy. You're doing something that you love, and it's going to bring you this financial blessing that this person is trying to steal like it belongs to them. Okay, they could be throwing temper tantrums here about this money. Hermit and the Ten of Swords. Come on, y'all. This reading is too synchronistic. 1144. Hangman. They're in Hangman energy. Stagnant AF. Being made to look at something from a new perspective, or that's what they're, that's what the Divine's trying to get them to do. With this Death energy right here and the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords, they need to look at some sort of truth and accept it as truth, but they're still trying to lie about it. That's why they're in Judgment in reverse. They don't want to take accountability for themselves, for their wrongdoings, okay? They don't think they're wrong. Well, they are. What's the Judgment in reverse? Queen of Cups. She's in reverse. Okay? This woman, this feminine energy, whether it's a masculine or a feminine, is distorted AF, and they are never going to receive their wish fulfillment. All right? They're never going to be satisfied. They're very greedy and materialistic here for something that's not even theirs. It's a temperance energies. They're insecure about having to take accountability for something here. We have the Temperance and the Emperor. They're insecure about your status as well here. They're insecure about something you're doing for your higher calling here, because they realize that it's bringing you some sort of wish fulfillment, even though they are trying to steal whatever is already yours. You know what I'm saying? Also seeing Ten of Cups energy here, so I'm definitely getting family energy for somebody. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. That gives me Ten of Cups energy, but I'm feeling it in the reverse. All right, so there's something here you're in control of. You're very structured. You're very focused. You're very determined here. You are somebody who leads with integrity, and you could definitely have some sort of legacy or empire here that's very balanced, and that's part of your higher calling. Something that you've invested in. You've invested in yourself, right? Tell me about Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah. The Sun energy is very significant here. I'm just seeing somebody who has a lot of vitality here, investing in themselves, investing in their own happiness, investing in their own truth. 1422. Going on a new adventure here. And there could be some sort of good news coming in about some of your investments, or maybe about an investment that somebody else invested in that is not coming in for them. Okay, good news. I am seeing it both ways, so take it where it resonates. It could resonate in both ways. All right. Yes. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck? And look, it's so funny that it ended up like this, okay? Because on the bottom of each deck is something that I was talking about before. You have proof, Page of Pentacles, of this betrayal. There's some sort of proof, physical proof that you have here. That I feel like this person is maybe learning now, all right? Something that they're trying to deny. They're definitely in denial, but whatever it is, it's true and you know it, and that's, you're keeping hold of it until it's absolutely needed. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and bust into... Oh man, I didn't even get out the graffiti deck. I guess that was probably for a reason, so I guess we won't be using that one today. Probably a good thing, because I'm already 15 minutes through the second part. We haven't even busted out the second deck yet. Second set of decks. All right. Something's about to be public here. This person doesn't want their wrongdoing to be made public, but they sure don't have a problem doing them behind the scenes, right? This person needs to own who they are. And they need to own their violence towards you, okay? They had no problem doing it in the dark. They might claim that they are authentic or something like that. They're not. You have proof of that. Okay. June 26th could have been a significant date here. Somebody could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Okay. What else do we need to know about this energy? Most important messages, please. Divine Creator, Spirit Team, Divine Pisces Spirit Teams. Seven of Cups. Illusion, confusion, delusion. Knight of Cups. This reading is synchronistic as fuck. Okay, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they're in reverse because they're throwing temper tantrums about you following your dreams and not being able to force their way into your energy, even though you don't want them there. You know what I'm saying? They're delusional. Okay, they think they have some sort of options in this energy, and they don't. The Divine Creator keeps telling them, with divine intervention and towers, that they do not have options here, and whatever they're doing is going to backfire. You're well aware of this, Divine Pisces, because your third eye is lit. Okay, you caught this person before they even did what they did. And what's crazy is that they knew it and they still did it anyway. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, they're trying to escape something here. They had some sort of daydream, and let's call it a fantasy, and it's not working out for them. Yeah, it's not working out for them. Three of Swords. They're having to learn some sort of painful truth about who they truly are. And they don't like that. Here's the Chariot energy that I was talking about at the beginning of the reading as well. You're going to push through. You're an unstoppable force here with the Chariot. And that's something that they do not like to know. But it's something they knew deep within all along as well. Okay, 1818, and they've been trying to hide it. The World, the Three of Pentacles. You completed some sort of karmic cycle with this energy, a feeling family energy, and they're delusional about your completion of this cycle, and so that's why they continue to try and force their way in. But you've already jumped timelines here, I feel. Okay, you've already completed, you're at some sort of celebration energy here. Okay, you're at some sort of attainment. This person don't like that. Oh goodness, they don't like that you're resting, relaxing, peaceful with the Four of Swords here. Three of Pentacles, they don't like that. You could be collaborating with somebody here as a part of your destiny, okay? They don't like that the wheel is turned in your favor and things are really, really turning out well for you now. Because you completed this cycle with this person, with this delusional person. What is this? Seven of Swords, you guys. It was just peeking out at the top here. I said I was feeling it earlier. Cunning, trickery, theft, and cheating. So this person's a cheater. They're a thief. And that may have worked for them in the past, right? In the age of Pisces. We are in the age of Aquarius now. whatever they're trying to do is always going to fail. And they need to do their research or something here. That's all I know. They need to, in that hangman mode, go into some sort of, and also that hermit energy, they need to turn that thing around. They need to do some self-reflection here. And about them stealing and being a thief. This person could be older. They don't have to be. 9 of Pentacles and Ace of Swords here. Okay, from what I'm getting, they tried to steal a lot of money from you. Okay, and Spirit is confirming. And also to confirm is this Queen of Wands, and she's in reverse for me. I already told you that. Wow. All right, so the 9 of Pentacles came out. We're going to put this right here under the 7 of Swords because that's what I feel like. This person could have tried to steal your independence, your freedom, the fruits of your labor here. Okay, for somebody, they could have done something to a business of yours. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be. They could have tried to ruin or destroy your work or jobs energy. You know what I'm saying? Jobs that you used to work at. They could have been a part of destroying those jobs for you. Ace of Swords. All right, let's cut this and I'll see you back here for part 3.